Hello Gemini, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of December, really for whoever needs it and what Spirit needs you to know at this point in time. General reading, as always guys, it won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for your situation and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below, as well as a link to all of the creators and the decks that you see here today, Gemini. So let's get started. These are the 3 decks we'll be using for your focus messages. This is by Sister Moon Tarot, Energies of Your Connection, and then we'll grab one from the Waiting Game deck by Angelic Revelation 144. This is my self-created one, the Love and Life Oracle, which contains a couple of messages for a connection from the love perspective and the life perspective, and ultimately how things change as time unfolds in a relationship. So let's get started here, Gemini, and see where this goes. And of course, cross watchers are certainly welcome. All right, guys, so let's start. Let's see where this is going to go. I don't have any particular questions in mind. I'm just going to allow the cards to communicate what needs to come through here. Okay. I'm guided to this card here. Telepathic intimacy. So you and your person, Gemini, if it's telepathic, more than likely you guys are not together. That's just what I'm getting from that. Telepathic communication. You guys might even be dreaming of each other in a sexual manner. Okay, those intimate moments that you guys have had, if you have had them, of course. But it's telepathic intimacy. That's what's coming through here. Okay, so you could even be dreaming about them sexually. They could be having those intimate dreams about the two of you as well. And maybe in the 5th dimension, that's how you guys are able to experience those intimate moments at this point in time. So let's go ahead and add a message from the Waiting Game here. So if you can't be intimate in the 3D world, then those intimate moments are happening in the 5D. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know here? What's your second focus message? Okay, this card is grabbing my attention. We've got winter, which is in a few weeks here in the States. I'm not sure when winter time is all throughout the world. So, however way this season is affecting you at this point in time, or maybe that's when you guys got together, when you guys met, or when ultimately you guys broke up, if that resonates. Somebody could really enjoy this time of year, the winter season, the holiday season. Okay, so it's giving us a time frame here, as well as letting us know, perhaps, Gemini, that for those, again, who are not together, because we do have telepathic intimacy happening here, then things might be frozen in the 3D for now, that you guys are not together. So things are frozen in time, maybe. So let's go ahead and grab your third focus message from the Love and Life Oracle here. All right. Guided to this card here. Okay, the love message. Love is blind. The life message. You've opened my eyes to how beautiful life can be. And it is true. It's like love can be blind because we only see what we want to see when we're in love with somebody. But through this connection, Gemini, either you've opened this person's eyes to the beauty of what life can offer, or it's the other way around. Okay, so those are your focus messages here for your bonus reading here. So let's continue and see where else this is going to go. We're going to grab some messages from the Real Deal Oracle, another deck by Angelic Revelation 144. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know? So we'll pull up some scenarios here for the collective and see what pops up. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. All right, what do we need to know right now? Okay, we have codependent energy coming through here. Somebody's either codependent on you, or you are codependent on them, or there's codependency towards each other. Oh boy, they struggle with addictions. So look at the energies of both of these cards. Somebody might have an issue with smoking or drugs or, drinking too much. So many forms of codependency here and addictions, guys. So if that resonates with you, that's what's represented here so far. And it's interesting, in this photo we have a man, and in this photo we have a woman. Okay, so take it if it resonates, guys. It's presenting itself here. Codependency and addictions, they go together. Okay, and maybe again, since love is blind, you guys got together when you were dealing with your own demons, your own addictions. And maybe when you guys got together, because you were very similar in a way, dealing with very similar issues in your lives. And again, if addiction was a common denominator here between the two of you, then maybe it turned into a toxic situation, very unhealthy. Okay, so only take that if it applies, because that's very specific. And because you guys fell in love, you loved each other, you failed to recognize that you were actually not very good for each other because of your addictions and the codependency. That could be past experiences for some of you also. What else, please, for Gemini? They are a serial dater. Okay? So somebody could have been labeled as a serial dater here, just wanting to get into situations where it was casual, not wanting to commit, maybe not really looking for anything long term. That could have been part of the issue here, Gemini, as to why you guys are not together, because one person was looking for something more serious and long term and the other person wasn't. What else, please, for Gemini? What else, please? We have someone here who's too emotional. So whether that's you, Gemini, or the person that you're thinking about, we have a serial dater here and someone who's too emotional, and then those of you dealing with codependency and addictions. And then we have somebody here who's unreliable. So these could all be contributing to what drove a wedge between you and the person that you're thinking about for this reading. Let's grab one more here. This person is loyal to you. Okay, maybe they weren't loyal before. And if they're wanting to come back into your life, for those of you who are in separation, because it's clearly indicated here that they were unreliable before. More than likely because they were spending way too much time with other people, just again, not wanting to commit. They were a serial dater. And I'm also feeling here somebody didn't want to tap into their emotions. They just wanted casual situations or just hooking up with people, not really wanting to commit to anything serious. And I just kind of feel here the other person that they were looking for something lasting. I'm also getting here, Gemini, that the person that you might be thinking about for this reading, they were loyal to you to begin with. You were already a part of their heart space. They fell in love with you, but maybe you weren't looking for that. But the fact of the matter is, look at this. This is the bottom of the deck. They are your soulmate. Oh my God, followed by they are your twin flame. So whether you identify more with a soulmate connection for this person or twin flame, they're both represented here. They are both represented here. So I feel these are some of the challenges for some of you guys for the overall collective. So take whichever one of these makes sense for you. If you're dealing with codependency in your relationship due to addictions and struggling with that, that is a very specific storyline that's coming through for some of you guys. And then you might have been dealing with somebody who didn't want to get serious, just wanting to casually date and date several people, or dealing with third-party situations. They could have been very unreliable to you or you to them. But the crazy thing of all that is you guys are actually a very good soul connection here. A very strong one, soulmate or twin flame. All right, so I'm kind of feeling this more so for those who are not together, but some of you guys could be in a partnership and just dealing with certain aspects of these messages here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. What else do we need to know for this bonus reading? This is the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. All right, so let's see what else. We have still pining. And then we have patience. Okay, so if you are in separation from somebody that you care for and love, Gemini, you're still pining for this person. They've captured your heart. And as the life message says, they've opened up your eyes to how beautiful life can be. And if you guys are in separation because of outside influences, because of other people that were getting in the way of the connection, because someone was unreliable here, or there were addictions that were overwhelming the connection, whatever it is, you guys had to deal with that. But there's this need to have patience to overcome these challenges. So it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen possibly in December or even the remainder of this year. You know, patience. It's going to take time. We have I will never forget. I kind of feel, Gemini, that when you met this person, because again, we've got soulmate and twin flame represented here in this reading. This was unlike anyone else that you had ever met in your life. And it doesn't matter that things didn't work out. It doesn't matter that you guys are not together. They made an impact on you. And this is somebody 50 years from now, you will still remember this person. You guys are connecting on a soul level, you see? You did. You guys connected on that soul level. It was very special, I feel, which is why telepathic intimacy is going on, because there's a part of you that yearns to be with this person, I feel, and they are yearning for you just as much. You guys could still both be here, still pining for one another, desiring one another telepathically at this point. Trust could have been an issue in the partnership since someone was unreliable. Look at this. We have phone call followed by reach out. Either one of you, I feel, could make that one phone call that gets the ball rolling towards communication here. I'm also feeling someone's losing sleep, depression, anxiety, just unable to rest your mind. Since you guys have been dealing with a lot, I feel. I'm also feeling here for some of you guys that you stay up late at night thinking about this person. You know, you're just staring up at the ceiling and thinking about the times that you guys have shared, those intimate moments that you had together. You miss them, you think of them, you still love them. And if you were not loyal to this person, Gemini, then maybe that's why they had to exit your life, you know? But that can go the other way too, if they were not loyal to you. So during this time, you're being directed to take care of yourself. Focus on you. It's all about self-love and being able to find love within yourself. And then we have fate. You see, whether you identify more with a soulmate connection or a twin flame, the two of you are fated to have met in this lifetime. It's no guarantee, of course, that you guys are going to live happily ever after, but you are definitely destined to meet in this lifetime. That was a part of your life's journey, Gemini. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot messages here, guys. This is my new deck, the Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle, and it does say tarot with a twist, because what it is it contains the original 78 tarot messages, but I've also included new court cards as well as, what am I trying to say here? New court cards as well as oracle messages in this deck. It's been a long day. Sorry, guys. Brain fog. I've done so many readings today. It's like, okay, get your thoughts together. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini, for this bonus reading, for whoever needs it. What do we need to know, please? You've got the World. Okay? So there is a cycle, Gemini, that needs to complete here. I love that this is coming through here, because whenever I see the World card, I always think of a door that needs to close in order to open up a new door. Whether that's regarding your love life, your career, your friendships, your health, whatever is of most concern to you. It allows you to cycle things out that are no longer serving a purpose in order to bring in a new opportunity, a new cycle, a new door that can help you achieve your life's goals, your dreams in all areas of your life. When it comes to your love life, this is you being given the opportunity to fulfill your heart, to find happiness, to have a second chance, to be able to get things right this time. When it comes to your finances, this could be unexpected money that comes to you. It could be a new job offer, new opportunities. So many things. You know, it's a card where you got to wrap things up. It's like whatever old business you have with this person, it's time to wrap up that storyline and close the door to it. It's time to open up that new door. If you still see a future with this person, then maybe, Gemini, it falls on you to close the door to what happened and open up a brand new door for you guys to start again. We've got the Knight of Wands right after that. So for some of you, maybe your masculine is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This particular knight is very action oriented. They're all about having those adventures. They're fearless. They're a very warm, energetic, charming person, very sexy, very flirtatious. They can be a little bit of a hothead sometimes. They can tend to do things a little bit impulsively, but that's because they're very passionate about what it is that they want to do in their life. And so if, my feminines, you're focused on a masculine here, specifically fire energy, or maybe your masculine just exudes the energy of the Knight of Wands, they're ready to come in, take action to restore this partnership, I feel, to let you know that they are reliable, that they are loyal, that they are wanting to bring things back together. Look at this. We've got the Lovers, which is specifically your own energy here, Gemini. So the love that the two of you share, it's very special. The love, the romance, the sexual attraction, I mean, telepathic intimacy. I feel if you do dream of making love to this person, it's pretty intense. And they have those intense dreams just as much as you do, perhaps, because if it is telepathic, then you guys are interacting in that way. There could be synchronicities attached to that too. But yeah, so there's something about the sexual attraction between you and this person, Gemini, that was really very special. The chemistry was really good. And when you guys are together, you just make sense, you know? So with the Lover's card here, there's a chance to bring you guys back together. The Lover's card always presents you with a decision, a choice that needs to be made. And that decision, because you are Gemini, this is a Gemini card, this falls on you to make that choice, to make that decision, to fix whatever needs fixing in this partnership. You've got the Magician helping you out here, because this is manifestation of your ideal partner. It does say ideal partner and soulmate here. We've got, they are your soulmate right there. But for some of you who feel you're in a twin flame connection, then the Magician can help you manifest that as well. It does represent a very positive outcome ultimately, and a rekindled romance for you and this person, Gemini. So yes, you guys can bring this back together, but it does require a choice, a decision, an action that needs to be taken. The Angel of Mercy is coming through. Okay, so this is one of the oracle cards from this deck. Life has brought you down to your knees. The universe shows you mercy. The love you've been searching for, yearning for, has eluded you thus far. I'm here to let you know that it's time to rise, to get back up. Claim your ascension within your own life to help you take that first step towards a brighter future. Okay? So I really do feel the Angel of Mercy is here to help you be able to reconnect with your person here, Gemini. And maybe you've been trying to replicate and find this love in other people since this connection, but no, this is your person right here in this lifetime. We've got the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is all about a celebration. It is a reunion. Very happy energy. Another card of positive outcomes. New beginnings that might result in engagements or even a wedding for some of you guys. And then we've got the Page of Cups here coming in with a very happy surprise. It could, again, be a card of engagements and marriage. Romantic proposals. The Page of Cups could also represent intuitive messages. Now, along with telepathic intimacy, you guys are connecting more than likely in the fifth dimension here, Gemini, because you guys are not together. The Page of Cups could also represent a sensitive lover. Wow. So that's what's coming through. We've got the King of Swords here. For some of you, you're masculine. This is air energy. So Gemini, if you are masculine energy, then this is you coming in as this King of Swords. The King of Swords is all about mental clarity, structure, routine, very rational minded, very intelligent. This is you, okay? If you happen to be masculine energy, Gemini. This also represents a father figure here. So if you happen to already have children, either with this person or from previous relationships, that could be you. Right next to that King of Swords is the Duchess of Earth. So for some of you guys, maybe your feminine could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. The Duchess of Earth is very popular, very expressive eyes, very attractive, and definitely enjoys life's luxuries, very soft-spoken, a beautiful smile. This is somebody who is a very loyal spouse, or can be a very loyal spouse, a best friend type mother. Okay, so if that resonates with any of you, and this happens to be your own divine feminine energy, Earth, okay, that could be you, or you're just exuding the energy of the Duchess of Earth here, if you happen to be feminine tuning in. And maybe your masculine even referred to you as a best friend, or you guys called each other best friends. And then we've got the Knight of Cups coming in, somebody who's a very romantic lover, very romantic, charming, chivalrous, attractive person. The Knight of Cups is somebody who follows their heart. So I feel here, my feminines, if you're thinking about your masculine, they're coming in with proposals, a proposal to come together, come back together. It could even be a proposal of marriage because we do have those references here. But this is a relationship that can stand the test of time here. Given half a chance, you guys can make this work. The love between the two of you can blossom once again. And then you've got the Ace of Swords here, which is your own energy again, Gemini. A breakthrough, clarity, honesty, honest communication between the two of you. Good decisions that are made to be able to bring you guys back together. This is a new beginning, new opportunities. Very successful union here. Okay, so it does appear, Gemini, that the decision falls on you to be able to create some sort of movement to bring you guys back together. So the ball is in your court here. All right, so let's go ahead and add to this with some messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini for this bonus reading. For whoever needs it. Let's see what else comes through here. We have ascension. Okay. So it's interesting that I'm looking at the cards here because you ended up getting the Angel of Mercy. And it does say claim your ascension within your own life to help you take that first step towards a brighter future. So here we are with an ascension card right here, Gemini. So this card says, we've hit rock bottom. We have nowhere to go but up. We've already been through the storm, the hard times, the gut-wrenching conversations. The reality of this is that we still love each other. Let's get back into our divine alignment. I'm ready to experience the highest level of unconditional love with you. Let's do this. I love it. For those of you dealing with codependency and addictions, this card is so fitting. If you guys have hit rock bottom, it's time to ascend. There's only one way to go, which is up. We've got commitment, you see? Who would have thought one day, one smile, one person could change another's path, a shared vision, a shared destiny, a shared love that will last beyond this lifetime. So there is a potential for commitment here. Wow. What else, please, for Gemini for this bonus reading, angels and spirit guides? Oh my goodness. Look at this. We've got the twin. Geminis, of course, are the twins of the zodiac. This card does say, you are my twin flame. We already have a twin flame card coming through here. You are the other half of my soul. No one else could ever come close to the type of intense spiritual connection that we are blessed to share. I'm honored that you are mine to explore this thing called life with. My life partner, my best friend, my soul spouse, my forever love. Where is that card? So with the Duchess of Earth, it is someone who can be considered a feminine energy best friend, either a best friend type spouse or a best friend type parent. And now we've got best friend reference here as well as a twin flame connection. Bottom of the deck, we have expansion. It was always you and I. There was never anyone else that mattered in our world. Just you and I. And one day it all changed. Our love created a life that demonstrated so beautifully how two people can extend that love beyond themselves to leave this world with a legacy all our own. So maybe someday you guys can have children together, if you already don't have children together, or blended families as well. Wow. So that's what's coming through there. ascension, commitment, a twin flame and or soulmate connection, being able to have a family someday, share a life together, have children if that's something that you've dreamt of. And again, those of you who already have children from previous relationships could be resulting in a blended family for some of you. All right, guys, so let's wrap this up with a deck called Lyricism by Divine Essentials, okay? And it's very similar to my concept of my Heart Songs deck, referring to excerpts from popular songs. So let's go ahead and grab some here, Gemini, for you. For this bonus reading, Angels and Spirit Guides for Gemini. What else do we need to know here, please? When you find yourself lying helpless in her arms, you know you really love a woman. Okay, so for the masculines, maybe this is a realization that they have had, especially during those intimate moments that have been shared, which is why we've got telepathic intimacy going on here. They miss being with you, being able to hold you in their arms, feminines. And maybe it was an epiphany. It was during those special times when, you know, maybe after you guys made love, they've come to the realization that they really love you beyond just the physical aspect of things, of course, and that you really mean a lot to them. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. Fifth dimension, telepathic, astral travel. You could be dreaming of them, they dream of you. Hit me with lightning. Next thing we're touching. You look at me, it's like you hit me with lightning. You know, and maybe when you guys first connected, it was that special spark that you just felt, and they felt it too. It was mutual. And also, I'm feeling the very first time you guys were intimate, it was like sparks were flying. The heat, the passion. If it's wrong to love you, then my heart just won't let me be right. So what I get from this, Gemini, whether you resonate with this or the other person, nothing will ever go right in their life, in their heart, unless you guys are together. How do I live without you? I want to know. The bottom line is, I kind of feel, because you guys are twin flames, you are soulmates, you feel so drawn to one another, you guys are connecting on this soul level right here. And I can't help but feel that there's just something missing when you guys are not together. Something's missing. So maybe you've questioned it. It's like, how the hell do I live without this person? I seriously want to know, because I can't do this. And maybe they've had conversations with themselves too. It's like, I can't live without my Gemini. How do I function? Look at this. Here we are. I'll make love to you like you want me to. There's something about those intimate moments, guys. It keeps popping up. Maybe it was the last time you guys made love, or just something about it. Sparks flying, the passion, the heat, as I've mentioned, was pretty intense. The chemistry in and out of the bedroom was just right. And going back to the card that says, you've opened my eyes to how beautiful life can be. And without you, or you without them, Gemini, life isn't so beautiful. Everything just falls into place, and it just makes sense when you guys are together. So if you have hit rock bottom here, I feel the decision, the choice to get things moving for you guys to come back together, it falls on you, Gemini. Maybe they're waiting for that phone to ring, and they want you to reach out. So maybe it falls on you to get the ball rolling towards communication here so that you guys can re-explore where this relationship could ultimately go, which I feel is towards this, okay? A commitment towards each other, and finally ascension, rising above the challenges and the obstacles. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Whatever part of this made sense for you, I do hope that it offered you some guidance that can help in regard to your situation. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as all of the decks that you see here. All right, Gemini, so that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.